PUBG was released on Steam in December of 2017, hitting its all-time peak a month later in January of 2018 with over 3.2 million concurrent players, and with an active daily player base ranging from 300 to 400,000 players until today. And it's free to play now. But is it still worth playing, coming back, or trying out? My name is Syrekx, and if you enjoyed this video, I would really appreciate if you like the video and subscribe to my channel. Back in 2017, everyone heard of this new game called Playerunknowns Battlegrounds, created by the founder of the Battle Royale genre, what led to the all-time record of concurrent players in PUBG history only a month after the official release. But this was way back in 2017, and we're already in 2022, and a lot of people are probably wondering if this game has died or is about to die. Well, actually no. Of course the player numbers declined after PUBG's big hype in 2018, but since 2020 they stabilized at around 300 to 400,000 players daily, which is quite the opposite of a dead game. But what has changed since the release? The menu update is probably the first thing you will notice. Everything is now way easier to access and it's not as complicated anymore. A lot of new guns and vehicles have found their way into the game, like the MK47 or the G36C. 4 new maps called Miramar, Sunhook, Vikendi and Taego were added. Miramar is a 8x8 km city-centric map with an open desert plan and rural areas. Sunhook is a 4x4 km jungle island and the first map with a dynamic circle. This dynamic circle sees how many players are still alive, then will calculate if the blue zone should move faster or slower throughout the match. Vikendi, which is a snowy 6x6 km island on the Adriatic Sea, and the last map being Taego, which is a 8x8 km map set in the South Korean countryside. The best feature of these maps, aside from the different setting, is probably the difference in loadout for them. For example, the G36C is a weapon that can only be found in Vikendi, which not only changes the gameplay of the different maps, it also makes the game feel less repetitive if you need to switch your loadout depending on the map, and cannot use the same 2 guns every game on every map over and over again. And of course, a lot of bug fixing and balancing updates. All in all, what do I think about it now? I remember PUBG being the hardest game I've ever played, and I tried PUBG probably once every year. Played a couple of games and left because I was not able to perform on my usual standards. I tried it again about 2 weeks before its free-to-play release, and I just had a fun experience. And the first time I actually enjoyed PUBG again. Is it still worth playing? Yes, it definitely is. Especially because it's free to play now. As I said, I've never enjoyed PUBG that much in the past couple of years. And I would go even further and say that I've never enjoyed Playerunknowns Battlegrounds that much ever before. With that in mind, make your own experience. And maybe you're starting to enjoy PUBG again, or even enjoy it for the first time. But for now, enjoy the rest of the gameplay.